we'll talk about the Mozilla project, introduction, organization, who is in the Mozilla community, community governance and rules, social interaction, and the conclusion. Mozilla is a free software community best known for producing the Firefox web browser. The Mozilla community uses, develops, spreads, and supports Mozilla products and works to advance the goal of the open web. In February 1998, Netscape Communication Corporation created a project called Mozilla, after the original code name in the Netscape Navigator browser, which is a blending of Mosaic and Godzilla, to coordinate the development of Mozilla Application Suite, the open source version of Netscape Internet Software, Netscape Communicator. Mozilla is a global community of technologists, thinkers, and builders working together to keep the internet alive and accessible so people worldwide can be informed, contributor, and creator of the web. They believe this act of a human cooperation across the open platform is essential to individual growth. In addition of the Firefox browser, Mozilla also produces Thunderbird, Firefox Mobile, Firefox Operating System, Mobile Operating System, and the bug tracking system Bugzilla, and number of other open projects. The open web movement plays a special role in public, corporative, and standard World Wide Web communication. It's private, exclusive, or proprieties web solution. First, Mozilla Foundation is a non-profit organization that promotes openness, innovation, and participation on the internet. Its interesting aspects is that the foundation is the owner of the company. Mozilla Corporation. The Mozilla Corporation was established in 2005 as a wholly owned taxable subsidiary that serve the non-profit public benefits goal of the Mozilla Foundation and the Mozilla community. In the side of the community member organization formal and informal that are maintained by people actively involved in the community that do not have any relationship or official relationship with the Mozilla Foundation. The community is supported institutionally by the Mozilla Foundation and Mozilla Corporation. Inside the community, there are a number of sub-communities that exist based on their graphical location, where contributors near each other, working together on particular activities such as localization, marketing, user support. Who is in Mozilla community? Users who use Mozilla product but may not be aware of Mozilla mission. For example, Firefox users, Thunderbird users. Supporter is someone who has shown an interest in Mozilla without having made a substantial contribution back to the community yet. For example, someone who has pressed like in a Firefox on Facebook or download a beta. Casual contributor is someone who has volunteered small amount of time in activities that does not necessarily involve interaction with the other community member. For example, someone who crashes a report or feedback. An active contributor is someone who has volunteered substantial time on Mozilla activities that involve interaction with others. For example, within 12 months, someone who question answers or translates some of the Mozilla website. A core contributor is someone who has a leadership position in one or more than Mozilla project area, a model owner, a peer, or Mozilla representative. The Mozilla project is governed by a virtual management team made up of experts from various parts of the community. Some people with leadership role are employed to work in Mozilla, and others are not. Leadership roles are guaranteed based on how the active of the individual within the community, as well as the quality and nature of his or her contribution. This meritocracy is realized and effective way to guide the global community. Here we have some different communities rules include model owner and peers who are responsible for leading and development of models of code or community activities. The rule required a range of tasks including approving patches to be checked into the model or resolving conflict among community members. Super reviewers are a designated group of strong hackers who review code for its effects on overall state of the tree to the Mozilla coding guidelines. Super review generally follow code review by the model owner, and the approval of super reviewers is generally required to checking code. Release driver provide project management for milestone release. The driver provide guidance to developer as to which bug fixed are important for given release and also make a range of tree management decision. Bugzilla component owner are the default recipient of bugs filed against the component. Component owner are expected to review bug reports regularly, reassign bug to a correct owner, ensure test access exists, track the progress toward resolving important fixed, and otherwise manage the bug in the component. When model owner and similar leadership pass on their leadership and authority to other, they refer to them as a former model owner. This allows the community to continue to acknowledge their contribution to the success, monitoring new leadership, and passing on authority to new leaders is an important part of maintaining a healthy project. Stewards are the responsible for growth and health of the community around functional and regional area. Although everyone in Mozilla is responsible to help new people to join the community, stewards maintain the contribution pathway that connect potential contribution to teams that have contribution opportunities. Stewards also run recognition, education, and metrics projects that keep those pathways functional well. Ultimate decision makers are trusted members of the community who have the final say in the case of disagreement. This model followed by many successful open source projects, although most of these communities only have one person in this role, and they are sometimes called benevolent dictators. Mozilla representatives are deeply passionate Mozillians who represent Mozilla in their country or region and are committed to educate and empowering the people to support the Mozilla mission and contribute to their project. Monitors are responsible too for reviewing monthly reports, budget requests filed by their representative. The Council is governance body of the Mozilla Representative Program, and it exists to ensure that the Mozilla Representative Program runs smoothly, observe the governance and finances of the program, and serves as the advisory body within the Mozilla organization. Some of their duty nominate the Mozilla representative monitors, represent Mozilla representative interests within the Mozilla organization. Social interaction. We have Mozilla Festival, which is an annual event where hundreds of passionate people explore the web. For example, journalists, coders, filmmakers, designers, educators, gamers, makers, youth, and anyone else from all over the world. Most camps are the critical part of the growth of Mozilla initiative, which is aimed to bring core contributors from around the world together. Mozilla is one of the biggest community, more than 40,000 in a free software movement. Many of the sub-community in Mozilla have formed around localization, efforts for Mozilla Firefox and Mozilla Web properties. Mozilla community include both paid employee and volunteers. Mozilla is a project governed as a meritocracy, mature organization with a clearly defined rule. Mozilla policy are used to run almost everything in the Mozilla community.